So 3 weeks after slapping up Tottenham 3-0, Forest are finally back in action in the Premier League as we host Aston Villa in what could be a warm-up to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to the watch-along. And it's going to be a tough game, that's for sure. Make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed, make sure to check out OK Jersey. Thank you to them for sponsoring this stream today. You can get your football shirts and all your other shirts for £15 if you just click on the link that's in the chat. You can scan this QR code and use code FFTV for a further 8% off. Go check them out. The quality is brilliant, and I'd always recommend going up one size. Alrighty, guys, let's get into this. I'm nervous. I can't lie, I'm nervous. I've seen the team sheet. One surprise for me on the team sheet. Outside of that, it is as expected. But the Villa team sheet switched up. Villa team sheet has been switched up. Big up to you, Phil. Hope you're well. You're saying 2-1. I'd take a 2-1, man. I'd take a 2-1. Big up, Mark. Hope you're well. Get your hellos in the chat. Get those likes up as well, as we are getting close to kickoff time. So let's not mess around. Let's get straight into the team sheet and have a look at it for today's game. Excuse me. Pretty much as I predicted, apart from up front, he's gone for Jesus over Woodinho. I probably would have preferred Chris Wood, if I'm being honest with you. I think Chris Wood in the Premier League, he gets goals. He gets goals. That's what I'm thinking. I'm here. The weather already ruining it. Is it cold there? Apparently it's freezing cold there. So it's not too bad where I am. Should have started Wood since NFFC 2000. Look, Wood could come on maybe for the last 30 minutes and what have you. Who knows? Maybe at halftime he starts thinking about the Porto game. Who knows? It's chucking it down. Is it really? I got blue skies, you know. I got blue skies. I mean, like 45 minutes away. So the team sheet as it stands is Sells in goal, a back four of Williams, Murillo, Milenkovic, and Ola Aina. Now, this back 4/5, if you include the goalkeeper, is the back five that we were so used to last season who were doing so well. I just look at it and I think, yeah, just show me last season's form, keep that solid defensive line, and they can do well. I look at Anderson and Sangare. I like that partnership. Gibbs White's been playing well under Pereira. Apart from, it's pissing it down, isn't it? Oh my God. Gibbs White's been playing well under Pereira, apart from against the Porto game. I don't like our wingers, I'll be honest with you. And Jesus needs to score a few goals for me. Now, he scored a lovely goal that got disallowed against Porto. I think he did more. I can kind of understand why Pereira went with him. I think he did more than Chris Wood did, but Chris Wood can just score the goals. You know what I'm saying? It's just he can do nothing for 89 minutes and then 1 minute changes it again. So look, I've got no real problems with the team sheet. I just don't trust our wingers. I don't trust our wingers. Healthy pressure on Jesus ups his work rates and scores with Woody in the shadow. That's a fair point, Phil. That's a fair point. Big up, Andy. Hope you're well. Villa's backline looks weak, says Muhammad. Jesus hat-trick said, right, I'll sell for one goal. Henny saying 2-0. I wish I had your guys' confidence, man. I've split the monitor between our game and Sunderland. Don't worry, Don't worry about the Sunderland game. Just as long as Ndoye and Morato don't sub on. Well, let's have a look at the subs, because I haven't seen the subs yet. Hi, Carol. Hope you're well. Sharik says, Villa fan, you lot are gonna flip and do us today. I don't think so. I don't know, man. I think it's a draw. On the bench, we got Ortega. We got Nets. Man, I forgot about him. Dominguez. Yates. Oh, God. Ndoye's on the bench. McAtee. Woodinho. Bakwa. Morato as well. Like, why is it like Neps never gets a game even if he's on the bench? But if Morato's on the bench, somehow he worms his way onto the team sheet, onto the pitch. And the same with Ndoye. Like, if you're going to make subs for me, Makiti needs to be the first choice, even as a winger. Dominguez is the first choice as the central midfielder. And then I would have Ortega as my first choice from there for defenders over Morato. I really would. No Taiwo on the bench. I mean, I'm sorry. I know this is going to upset some people. I just don't rate Taiwo. I know he scored the other week, right? But let's be real, man. He's got no ball control. He's not got any ball control. You would have maybe played Taiwo. Nah, man. Nah. Big up to Greg, my boy Greg, with the 31 months. He goes, would rather have started Ortega. Interesting. Would anyone have started Ortega over Sells? I'm saying I don't care either way. I think I quite like both of them. I think Ortega's distribution is better than Sells', but I think it's quite tight between them. Put it this way: if it started Ortega, I wouldn't be complaining. If he starts Sells, I wouldn't complain. Please don't bring Bakwa on. I'd rather Bakwa than Ndoye. No, Sells, keep the unity in the back line. Big up, Bruce. I haven't spoken to you for a while, bro. Hope you're well. Wolfie, you have an agenda against my boy Taiwo. Yeah, my agenda is he's not a footballer, bro. That West Ham win has messed things up a bit. I expected them to beat Wolves. I can't lie. It may actually help us because Spurs may panic and never come out of 18th. Question, can you sub a goalkeeper for an on-field position like a centre-back? Just asking. Yeah, technically you can, because you can sub on an on-field player to go and goal, as we've had a few times in our history. This is the most competitive we've had for a goalkeeper ever. You reckon? I'm trying to think when we had Dean Henderson and... Oh no, Dean Henderson was injured, wasn't he? And we had Navas. Was Henderson ever fit when we had Navas? I don't know, maybe Samba and Horvath. Horvath looked okay when Samba wasn't playing. You'd start Ortega. Interesting. Would guarantee to replace Jesus in the second half. He may wait till the 60th minute for it, I would guess. Let's have a quick look at the Villa team, because it's quite interesting. They have made changes. And those changes, I think, have weakened them, if I'm being honest with you. Martinez in goal. I can't stand him. Matty Cash, remember your roots. Matthew, remember your roots. Yeah, Shilton and Chris Woods, exactly. Linda Dwarf, Manu reject. Paul Torres, he's overrated. Dina, bit old. Barkley was good at Luton. Anana, he's done well at Villa. Tillemans, I rate. I think Tillemans is good. McGinn is very underrated, in my opinion. Morgan Rogers, I rate him, but he can be overrated at times. And then Wally Watkins up front. Now, the good news is Douglas Luiz is on the bench, man, because if Douglas Luiz is playing and scored, I'll cry on stream. Martinez is injured in the warm-up. Seriously. Really? Who's their backup? Oh, Marco Bizzo. Marco Bizzo. Marco. Polo. Where you lot seeing this? So is he out? Is he out? Why can he get injured in the first minute and cost him a sub? Is that horrible of me to say? How long before Wood and Jesus both on at the same time? I don't know, man. We saw that pre-season. I can't lie to you. I didn't really like it. Hope Hutchinson has laid off the face cream today. Is it proper raining? I've got sunshine, man. I'm not that far away from Nottingham. Mangala and Milenkovic goals against Martinez are comic. Oh, yeah. Oh, when he spilled it. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. And he did the save of the season in that game, didn't he? Friends at the ground saying he's out. Okay, so according to the chat, Martinez is out and Marco Buzzo is in. This game has a win all over it. But to whom, move on? To whom? We struggle in the wet. Yeah, it's all that face cream, isn't it? Is it legit raining then? Oh, man. As long as Mr. Luis doesn't deliver the blow and score a late winner or equalizer, I'll be happy, says 3-star. Please stop saying his name, man. Would love Spurs to be relegated. Would make a good mid-level team. I want Spurs down. I want Spurs down. Okay, let's get back to the Forest team. Apparently, according to you guys, Martinez is out. So, where's the strengths and weaknesses in this team, chat? I think it's all about the midfield. Would you take a win today and throw the semi-final? No way. No way. No way. I want that trophy, Kitty. I want that trophy, man. I don't think this is a must-win game. I think a draw is fantastic for us, even with West Ham winning the other day. Like, as long as we beat Burnley, I'm more than happy. Imagine if we win and Leeds and Spurs lose. Yeah, then we can maybe Pereira will finally focus some energy on the Europa League, man. Because we can win that. I'm 8 miles from Nottingham and we've just had a hailstorm, big chunks as well. Seriously, man, I need the sun to stay out, man. I need my solar panels to solar up. I agree, Paul. Callum Hudson-Odoi is the weak link. And to be honest, I really like Hutchinson, but if I'm being objective and take my like for him aside, has he done much in the last few weeks? Like, I need him to step up. I need him to go back to taking on the fullbacks and whipping in good deliveries, getting to the byline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's been shackled. I prefer when we play 3 at the back and are pressing. Man, 3 at the back last week, midweek, was not good for us, man. Who's the key player for you, chat? I'm saying if Sangare plays well, we win. That's what I'm saying. Wolfie, to be fair, all our wingers have been poo this season. Brucey, I couldn't agree with you more, man. Like, I'm struggling to think of a performance where both our wingers have performed. Like, I'm saying the key to us winning, which I don't think we're going to do, is Sangare. If Sangare can control that midfield, you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see Anderson play as the 6 and Sangare play as the 8. Like, I know I harp back onto this game a lot, but we did that against Spurs at home, and Sangare was beast mode on, man. Like, and he was playing in that 8 role. I just think if we just release him slightly higher up, he for me is the one who can play those through balls between the lines, get the ball in behind, hold up the ball, have that strength, and then let Anderson do his thing just behind him. I like it that way around. What are we saying here? Yeah, I like the pairing. I just need it to work. One sec. Elanga and Cho, the best partnership. I think you lot forget a lot of the games Elanga was crapping last season. Hutchinson could be a surprise today. Would the Saviour for sure and Jesus? I don't know. I think Sangare is key to today's game, and obviously Milenkovic. Who's, just out of interest, chat, who's your favorite player currently? Not like all time, but currently in this team. Who's your favorite player? I don't know who mine is. I gotta say, like, not getting that Collymore, Roy, Wone, Andy Reid connection to them. Dawson, no, Murillo, yeah, maybe Williams, maybe Aina, maybe just because of his personality. Igor Jesus. I don't know. I just need that. I want to feel that Brian Roy feeling with one of these players, and I just ain't got it. Elanga had 3 assists in 1 match last season. That would be what, top 3 this season? Fair. Ryan Yates. No, I hear it. I'm not talking about who you think the best player is. I mean, you got that favorite connection with, man. Like, I'm struggling, man. Like, Einar and Nico Williams, maybe Milenkovic. I just look at the front 4 and I'm like, would any of them, if I was still 12th, be up on a poster on my bedroom wall? No, they wouldn't. So is Martinez definitely out then? I don't know. Sky just focusing on Spurs. Like, who cares about stupid Spurs? Oh, because I'm on the wrong channel. Milenkovic hasn't quite been the force of last season. Hopefully we'll see more. He looks like they are still focusing on Spurs. Freaking, I swear to God. The best thing that could happen to this league would be Spurs going down. Well, if whoever scores the winning goal for us to win the Europa League will be your favorite player. Look at it that way. That's a fair point. Although it will take some dislodging to remove Brian Roy from number 1. You got Taiwo on your... Who wouldn't have Murillo up in their bedroom wall? I just... Look, as a kid, right, you always had the posters up of an attacker, innit? Like, I had Brian Roy, Collymore. I had Jason Lee. I turned that poster back. Jean-Claude Dashfeld. Alfinger Haaland, as he went from defender to attacker, being our top goal scorer, slowly moved up the hierarchy on the wall. Like, who's going on my bed? None of them. Einar was best last year and has been one of the worst this year. I just don't think he's fully fit. I actually am hoping that Einar has a good game today because he's been out, as in he's been rested for like 3.5 weeks now. MGW scored 2 goals. I'll tell you that. Did you say MGW over Brian Roy? No. The only person that would replace Brian Roy in that position for me ever would be like Zidane if he'd played for Forest. You had Selenzi on your... Nah, bro. No. Yeah, that's blockable. You had Blondie on the wall. You're showing your age. How many... Right. For those of you who are old enough, how many of these players would get into Frank Clark's team that finished 3rd? I don't think, maybe, I love Big Norm, right? But he was sus from crosses. Maybe the goalkeeper, okay? And Einar. Des Little wasn't the best. Let's be real. But Cooper, Chettle, Pierce. I think Einar. Realistically, I'd say Einar. That's about it. You weren't even born. Nah, nor was I. Hang on a sec. Murillo and Anderson. Who would you replace? Who would Anderson replace? What, you put him in the head of like Phillips or Gemmell or something? You would put Murillo, Milenkovic and Sangare in. Yeah, I'm 24, man. I'm 24. Wait, there's no way. Like, Colin Cooper, man. I don't think you replace Colin Cooper. Oh, Sean Dyson from, seriously. I'm serious, right? Collymore gets in. Brian Roy gets in. Ian Wone gets in. Steve Stone gets in. Lars Bohinen gets in. Okay, I'll agree with you, Jason. I was never Gemmel's biggest fan, right? As a kid, Gemmel was never an attacking player, so whatever, right? So I'd put Anderson in for a Gemmel or a Phillips. Phillips was underrated. Stuart Pearce gets in. I'd say you could argue the centre backs. I like all four of the centre backs. I would say Einar gets in, you drop Des Little. And then Big Norm always save penalties, though. They wouldn't get on the bench for the miracle. You're just too old now. You're showing your age, man. Des Little was a good defender, but fullbacks need to get going forward these days. I think Einar's better than Des Little, if I'm being honest with you. Murillo over Chettle. I think you're harsh, man. Chapo, now you're taking it too far, man. Now you're taking it too far. I didn't say Des Little's crap, Keith. I'm saying Einar's better than Des Little. Joe Baker, that's Ant's favourite player. The weather's horrible. I've got sun here. Let me have a quick look. Oh, no, I haven't. It's gone cloudy. Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs, whatever that film's called. No, it's not. I got blue sky. I'm looking outside now. I got fluffy white clouds. Is Martinez's injury confirmed? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I can't confirm or deny. What I can confirm is we are sitting here on 101 likes and there's already 432 in. Okay, I can confirm he is out. Breaking news. Martinez is out. He is out. He is out. Why is that saying 107? Now, I can also confirm I got pure sunshine. All right. Let's get ready. Oh, we still got 7 minutes. We're still good. Can I have a shout out? Go on then, Lindsay. There you go. On screen and everything. Shout out to Lindsay. All right, guys, please do hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. If you want to grab me a coffee, you can click on the link. Click on the link. That's pinned in the chat. You can grab me a coffee there. You can write longer messages in there if you want to do it. Wolfie, do you want to come up from the championship? I want Hull to come up. I want Coventry to come up. And I want whoever else is crap out of them so we can get 6 points. Yeah, Spurs have got Kinky in goal. Shout out to the entire farmer community. Big up to the farmer community, Keith. Can I give Coops a shout out for you? Shout out to Coops, bro. Armchair Sunshine. Yo, don't knock it, Marky boy, right? I remember, I think we were playing Palace back in the mid-2000s. It was like February. I was in the Lower Bridgeford end. It was absolutely freezing. And I had to walk back to my house in Nottingham after it, man. My God, I took a vow there. I will never watch football under 25 degrees again. It was so cold that day. No. I don't want Millwall up, man. One, my old boss is a Millwall fan. Secondly, they got Pierce sacked. So screw Millwall. And thirdly, they kind of banned me from their ground. But that's a whole other story. All right, let's get into the game. The players are coming out. Yeah, it is Bizet. Marco Bizet. Bizot. Bizet. All right, Gibbs White's looking nice and right. Oh my God, it's crapping it down. It's crapping it down. I almost feel guilty with the amount. I'm thinking of turning the aircon on, man. I feel a little guilty here. All right, chat. Get your predictions in, man. I will keep you posted on the Spurs score and Palace are playing, I think. What have I pressed? All right, so here are all the other games. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you're subscribed. As always, for anyone who's new here, you'll have the live scores here. You will have the Forest team, the Forest subs. Oh, look at that. That's perfect timing. And the Villa team as well there. Right here, when the game starts, you'll have kick by kick by kick by kick. Here, you will have all the live stats as they happen. Obviously, the game needs to kick off for that one. And then when Forest score, inshallah they score and win, you will see the goal scorers pop down here above my head. So everything you need will be on this screen, but unfortunately, you'll have me doing some really crappy attempt at commentary. So, you know, you can't have the best of everything. But we try. Hopefully I'm right. Villa 1, Forest 1, Sunderland 2, Spurs 1, Palace 1, Newcastle 1. I'd rather Forest 1, but yeah, as long as we don't lose. As long as we don't lose, man. As long as we don't lose. Come on, Forest. You Reds. All right, you lot all. Are you nervous? Give me a number out of 100, chat. Nerves. What are we saying here? I'm at like 87% nerves, I'd say. Maybe 88. It could be 89. It could be about 89. $56. Is that it? 90. Okay, I hear the 90s. Shout out to the 90 crew. 30, Bane. Really? 0.001. Shut up, man. That's the lie. That's an absolute lie. Lies. 10% nerves. I didn't want it in percentage. I just wanted the numbers. I just wanted the numbers. Big up to the lovely Steph with the coffee. She goes, I'm effing hungover. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds, Steph. Thank you, as always, for your support on here. Much love to you. And a big up to Escobar Season has returned. He's gifted a membership, and that's gone to Jimbo. Jimbo, make sure you thank Escobar for the membership. You'll get to see the goals. Remember, if you remember, all the goals, they're coming your way. Hopefully all Forest goals, one after the other. Score prediction wise, Deluded Me says 1-0 Forest. Realistic Me says we ain't scoring. And by the way, if we don't score in this game, I think it's the first time in our history we've gone 4 games in the league without scoring a goal at home. We're going to do something stupid, aren't we? We're going to do something stupid. I can just feel it. Now I'm getting nervous, man. Now I'm getting nervous. All right, I know how to calm the nerves down. One, I'll have a little drink of iron brew. Hey, Negative Nikki, where you been hiding? Where you been hiding? I got Gibbs White pumping him up. Pump him up. Pump up the jam. All right, let's start this game.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
I'm sorry I had to cut out. My timing, the game'd already started, man. My bad. The game had already started. Like, you lot were distracting me with all talk about Brian Roy and stuff and everything else. So we're underway. We've been underway for a while. Shout out to everyone. 1 sec. Now, go on for it. Oh, ref foul! Send him off. Send him off. Send him off. Free kick to Forest. Yo, big up Zig Ziggy in the Dominican Republic. Forest take the free kick quickly. Big up Gazza with the £2. He says, come on, you Reds. Reds to win 2-1. I'll take any kind of win as Einar plays it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now spreads it back to Matthew Sells. That's not actually his first name. Is he just Mats with a Z, isn't he? Maybe he's Matthews in the full name. Anyway, Nico Williams on the ball. Big up Carter Wilson. Shout out to you. All right, no more shout outs. I'm into comms mode now. Milenkovic gives it to Sangare. He's taken a position up on the right-hand side. Ball's pumped forward, headed away by Linda Dwarf. Yes, Hutchinson. That's what I want to see from... nice idea by Jesus. And it goes back to Marco Bizet, who punts it long. Forest starting well here. Aggressive. I like it. I like what I'm seeing, but it is early doors. It's Anderson on the ball. Einar. Lovely ball into Hutchinson. He's surrounded by 5 Villa players. And then he fouls the player. Free kick to Villa. Free kick to Villa. Good start to Forest. I'm just checking up on Hutchinson's face cream in this weather. So far, I can't see any bloodshotness in his eyes. So maybe he's used some waterproof face cream this time. Come on, Forest. Plays back underway. Ball's whipped to the left to Digne. First time Villa really on the ball so far this game. Digne backtracks as he's pressed by Hutchinson. Good press there by Jesus. Forces it back to Marco Bizet. And it's picked up by Anana. He's forced back to Bizet. It's closed down by Jesus, but he gets it away. Good press here from Forest, but Villa have broken the press down the right-hand side. And Matty Cash, remember your roots, gives it to McGinn on the halfway line. McGinn drives forward. Anderson will track him. He's absolutely done Anderson there. And now he breaks into the box. He finds Wally Watkins. Plays it out wide. Morgan Rogers with the reverse ball to Digne down the left. It's crossed in. It's deep. Nico Williams controls it. And then he hooks it clear towards Gibbs White. Oh, that's a good flick over there by Anana. He brings the ball down. Tempo's is quite up here. Tillerman's on the ball now. Forest gone deep into their shape in their own half. Now it's with Pau Torres. Plays it out to Matty Cash on the right-hand side. He looks around. Hudson-Odoi needs to close him down. Don't give him that much thinking time. He goes back to Pau Torres, who gives it to Linderdorf. He scoops the pass wide to the left-hand side, and Digne back to Rogers, who seems to be taking up a position on the left. Now Tillemans back to Pau Torres. Villa now really high up in the Forest half here. And Pau Torres just gone for a run, and no one's tracked him apart from Jesus there, really. The ball's whipped towards the back post. Digne heads it back across. Einar gets a block on it. And now Einar can come away with the ball. He gives it to Hutchinson, who doesn't control it. And now Morgan Rogers can pick it up. Einar's out of position, so Sangare's gone to cover, which has left a hole in the middle here. It'll come to Anana. He plays it out. The shot. And that goes wide from, I think it was McGinn. But Hutchinson, the pass was fine by Einar. But, like, why? Anyway, it's gone through. It's a goal kick to Forest. Big up, Josh. Hope you're well, bud. The goal kick's taken. It's punted really long. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here come Villa on the counter. Lovely tackle by Murillo. Beautiful tackle and control. Gives it to Nico Williams. Lays it back to Murillo. Oh, quick pass to Anderson, who wasn't ready for it, but reacts. Back to Anderson it goes. He plays it into the Villa half now, and Forest can start to build here. Callum Hudson-Odoi. He lays it back to Murillo. Murillo to Milenkovic. Now across to Hutchinson. It's got a bit of space there. I want to see him take on the man. Take him on. Quick, that's good. Step over, goes towards the byline. Crosses. It's a weak cross. It's blocked. And it will come to the Villa player. Good tackle there by Milenkovic. Jesus with Gibbs White. Sorry, lovely control. It's still with him. The shot deflected. It might ricochet out for a corner. No, Matty Cash keeps it in play. And he plays it down the line. That's blocked by Hudson-Odoi, and it'll be a throw-in. That was nice play there by Gibbs White. Nice bit of skill. Right, let's get you guys the old statistics up on the board. There's a chance there for Forest. We've started all right, guys. We started all right. Energy looks good. Here come Villa now, cleared by Milenkovic, hits Gibbs White on his butt cheeks. It will come to Anderson now. Anderson will play it across to the left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi cuts onto his right. Lays it back to Nico Williams, edge of the box. The shot from distance, isn't it? No! No! Flashed the near post. I thought for a second the net was going to bulge. Good movement there. I feel like Nico Williams should have gone a cross goal with that shot. Picked it up right on the edge of the box. Whipped it. Yeah. Did the keeper save that? I think he got a hand to it, chat. Yeah, it's a corner to Forest. Come on, bismillah. We could do it a corner goal. Let Nico Williams take the corner. Please don't be Anderson. Come on. They're piling up in the middle. There's okay, and it is Nico Williams taking it. Go on, Nico. Put in a beauty. Gibbs White is on the keeper, shoving him around. Here comes the corner. It's a shocking corner. It comes back to Nico Williams. Now he whips it in. It's deep. It's headed away. It should fall to Hutchinson on the right-hand side. He picks it up now. Puts it onto his left foot. Crosses the ball in. That's an inviting cross, man. Murillo coming in on the far post. And it was cut out by, I think, Wally Watkins for another corner. This has been a very good start from Forest. Lovely cross in by Hutchinson. And Wally Watkins, of all players, was there just to take it off Murillo, who was creeping in on that far post. And I like what I'm seeing so far. Matty Cash is down holding his shoulder here on the goal line. There'll be a slight delay in play. While he's sorting himself out, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Please subscribe as well if you are new. Looks like Matty Cash is back up. Nico Williams will take the corner again. It'll be another in-swinger. Come on. Early goal. Let's get that early goal. They're piling around the keeper. Here it comes. Nico Williams whips it in. It's loopy towards the middle, headed away by Inanna and then Rogers. It will fall to Elliot Anderson, but there's a free kick been given, man. It's taken quickly. Villa play the ball into the middle. It's McGinn. Switches it to the left-hand side. Digne now. Wide on the left-hand wing. Plays it back to Linderdorf. Squares it to Pau Torres. And then he goes to Matty Cash. Bit sideways there from Villa. Now they try to go forward, but are forced back with Inanna. He plays it back to Linderdorf. Ball played through the middle. Wally Watkins to Tillesman. Cut out there by Einar. Should fall to Hutchinson here. Nice little pass inside to Einar. Now Sangare gives it to Anderson. Clips a lovely ball into the middle. Gibbs White. He can't sort his feet out, man, and loses the ball. He wins that back, does he? Not quite. If Forest get a free kick. Matty Cash with the foul there on Gibbs White. And he picks up a yellow card. You know what to do, Matty. Get another one. Remember your roots, bro. Remember your roots. All right, we've got to start attacking their right-hand side now. So many times we get a fullback booked early and then do nothing with it. All right, come on, Forest. 11 and a bit minutes in. It's a free kick to Forest. It will be Anderson on the ball. He flicks it to Hutchinson. That is so overhit, man. I get so frustrated from our dead balls. I really do. Why didn't you not tell me the odds? Goal kick taken. Marcos Bizet puts it out wide. It's cut out by Gibbs White. Shown a nice fight today. Go on, Gibbs White. He's fallen over. I can't even describe that to you. He's kept the ball, and it'll come to Hutchinson now. Plays it to Anderson. Anderson, that's a shocking cross, man. It needed to be better. Jesus was free in the middle. And now another free kick to Villa. That's hailstones coming down, chat. Full on hailstones. But we started well. Marco Bizet on the ball. Plays it to Linderdorf. Nice tackle there by Aina. Jesus flicks it around. Go on, Amari. Do something. Brings the ball down. Too many Villa players have streamed back, though. He plays it back to Aina. Aina puts it onto his left foot, then squares a pass to Milenkovic on the halfway line. And he works it towards the left-hand side. Anderson now on the ball. Plays a short pass into Nico Williams, who gives it back to Murillo. Anderson demanding the ball back and gets it. Cuts in on the left. Does Barkley. He finds Gibbs White. Out wide to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi whips the ball in. Again, it's too much. It is just too much, man. Yes, the keeper was stretching, but Jesus is not getting on the end of that. The crossing has been pathetic from Forest, all over here. That's probably not the worst cross. I may be being a little harsh, but the keeper got a hand to it. Puts it for the corners. I still think the cross could have been better, though. Something easier for Jesus to get onto. It'll be a corner to Forest. Anderson will take it. Oh, man, I'd rather it was Hutchinson. But anyway. Yep, he does what he does best from corners. Hits the first man. And again, we've given away a free kick. We're making it harder for ourselves from these dead ball situations. I think Murillo deemed there to have fouled Linderdorf. And it'll be a free kick to Villa. Ball now with Digne. Torres plays it to Morgan Rogers. He's got some space here. Comes up against Sangare. Goes to his right and then spreads the ball further right to McGinn, who finds Matty Cash on the overlap. His cross is cut out. And it'll be a throw into Villa. It's taken quickly by Matty Cash. Back to Onana. Onana spins around on the ball and then plays a quick 1-2 with Tillemans. Oh, it's a good turn there, man. They're in here. Matty Cash in behind to the byline. Sangare cuts it out. It'll come to McGinn. He crosses it and then Murillo cleans it away. And Onana will let it run out for a throw-in. It's been quite an even game. I'd say Forest have had the better of it. Our crosses has just been woeful, man. It's a good tackle there by Hudson-Odoi. A heavy pass to Jesus, but he gets to it. Gives it to Gibbs-White, who took a heavy touch. Now he's lost the ball. And it will come to Wally Watkins. He lays it off to Digne. It's just that 2% lack of sharpness on the crossing and some of the attacking passes. They just need to sharpen it up a little bit. Here comes Lindelof. It's played back to Pau Torres. Torres on the ball. Squares it to Lindelof. Villa trying to attack here. Ball out wide to the right-hand side. Gives it to McGinn. McGinn crosses the ball in. A deep one. And then squared across. Hutchinson can come away with the ball now. He takes on Morgan Rogers. Does well. Does really well. Now he's into the opposite. This is what I want to see. Go on, son. Cuts into the middle of the box. And then doesn't play the greatest of passes. Jesus. It will come to Sangare, though. Sangare, just hit it. Well, that's a nice ball to Anderson. Spinner Rooney. There's too much flamboyancy going on in this team, man. Sangare wins it back, though. Plays it to Einar. Einar now on the ball to Sangare. Wide on the right-hand side. Milenkovic. Forest doing really well here. Murillo on the ball to Nico Williams. Out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He's forced back to Murillo. Squares it to Milenkovic. And now he plays it to Einar. Einar sweeps an interesting looking ball there. Can Hudson-Odoi? No. Again, it's that final ball chat. That final ball is really, we're struggling with it in these early exchanges here. Anyway, it's with Pau Torres. Meanders forward. Plays a short pass into Morgan Rogers. Squares it to Onana. Onana wants Matty Cash on the overlap. He can't be bothered, so plays it to Barkley. Barkley, short pass to Onana. Now to Pau Torres on the halfway line. Crosses into the Forest half. Plays a short pass wide to Digne. Back to Torres. And now Lindelof plays it forward. There's the overlap from Matty Cash. Nico Williams goes to meet him. Forces him back to Onana. Into the middle. McGinn's done freaking Anderson there on the overlap. The ball's crossed in. And it'll be a corner to Villa. Nico Williams protests, but it will be a corner. And watch him, man. We've had like 3 or 4 corners and done nothing. They'll get one and score. Does anyone lose the ball more than Gibbs-White? Can't pass, can't control the ball. I don't know, man. Villa are piling up on the back post. Forest haven't got numbers. If this ball comes deep, I can tell you now we're in trouble. Luckily, it goes short. It's flicked to the back post. Goes behind for a goal kick to Forest. Goal kick to be taken. Unai Emery, good evening, is pacing up and down that touchline. I don't think he's liked what he's seen. I honestly think, no biasy here, Forest have started off the better of the two teams, but we are delivering to the final third is tragic, to say the least. Milenkovic, exhibit A right there. Milenkovic has just tried a crossfield ball and he's put it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Like, there was no need for that. Here comes Pau Torres. He's just walked straight past Gibbs-White. He just keeps going. And then Sangare gets the tackle in. And it'll be a throw-in to Forest. Spurs have got a pen. Oh, for God's sake. Really? I mean, there's always going to be some BS, VAR, Big Six crap going on. Digne now on the ball. Throws it to Tillemans. Back to the keeper it goes. So apparently Spurs have got a penalty, according to you guys. Keeper plays it to Torres. Have they legit got a pen? Do I have to freaking check the other channel and then I'll miss the Forest goal? Is that what you lot are telling me? He dived. It's going to get overturned. Punani dived. All right, Pau Torres plays it out wide to Digne. Into the channel. Rodgers gets there, crosses, goal. It's just pathetic. Own goal. I think Murillo put it into the back of his own net. Too simple. Ball in behind. Rodgers got to the byline, crossed it in. Own goal. It was Murillo. It's just pathetic. Look how sharp their crosses are compared to the 3 or 4 we've done in the first 20 minutes, which were pathetic. Villa get in behind, down the left-hand side there. Digne in too much space, plays the first time pass to Rodgers. And to be honest, there's 4 Forest shirts, and Murillo's bundled it in, man. His body shape is almost the wrong way, and that's almost forced him to put it in. Goes off his right leg onto his left leg. Calamitous, and it's 1-0 to Villa. Oh, this is a clown show, man. It really is a clown show. Now let's hope for another 48 yards own goal. So now Forest have to do something they haven't been able to do in the last 3 Premier League games at home, and now score a goal. Pau Torres plays it into the middle. Villa have just opened Forest up here again. Wally Watkins is in. Big save by Sells. I think he's offside. Sells isn't to know that. He is offside. But my God, man. We've just been spread like Bonnie Blue there, man. Was he offside? He wasn't offside. Milenkovic was playing it on. Milenkovic is so much deeper than everyone else. Huge save by Sells. Huge. Because he was onside. If that had gone in, it would have been overturned on VAR. That's a shocking ball by Sangare. Oh, this team, man. But don't worry, chat. The players are nicely and fully rested. That's the main thing. Sorry, Keith. Marco Bizet pumps it out to Digne. We shouldn't have conceded that goal, man. Murillo's got to be sharper than that, seriously. Gibbs White now on the ball. Plays it to Jesus. He loses it. No foul. Sangare wins it back. And Jesus gets in the way. He just literally gets in the way. And now, what's their face come away with the ball? I don't see how we get back into this. I really don't. Big up to Jonathan with the coffee. He says, greetings, Consigliere. I've heard talk about Johnson returning to the City Ground, be it BS or gospel. Would you mind doing an opinion poll to see how much the faithful would like him to return? Stay away or don't care. Cheers. I've heard no such rumors, bro. I've heard no such rumors. And shout out to a Joker with the 199. He says, are we playing Murillo or Morato? It's a good question, man. It's a good question. As Villa, Murillo's just gone for the assist there again, but it'll be a free kick to Forest. Own goal by Murillo, man. Here's Murillo on the ball. Gives it to Murillo. We were the better team, and then we just do the most Forest thing, man. A dumb own goal. I mean, seriously, man. Murillo always seems to mess up against Villa. I remember he messed up away at Villa when Nuno decided to play him at left back. Hutchinson on the ball now. Gone. Do something. Cuts inside. Drives. Overhits it. Loses the ball. Villa can come away with it now. Wally Watkins on the ball. And Morgan Rogers has gone down holding his left Achilles. Crying like a little baby. He's back up. Digne, that's a shanked throw there. Einar plays it forward to Jesus. It's a terrible touch by him. He gets the ball back and then dives. Man, Jesus with this diving is really frustrating, man. I'll go back to Marco Bizet. And that's gone out of play. That'll be a Forest throw-in. Forest on the ball here. Still plenty of time in the game. I just feel like the players feel a bit deflated after that goal. The own goal's up, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see it. It's a comedy show, as always, with the goals we give away. That's poor from Einar. The ball will come to Gibbs White. Pokes it round to Anderson. Spreads it to Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Edge of the box here. Step over. Plays it short to Anderson. Turns into trouble. Lays it off to Gibbs White. Don't shoot, man. Sangare, you can shoot. Shoot. He plays it out wide. Overhit to Hutchinson. He gets there. Hutchinson onto his left foot. Pokes it back to Einar. Einar, short ball to Anderson. Back into Einar. Heavy touch. Sangare. Lays it off. Hudson-Odoi doesn't shoot. Someone shoot already. Nico Williams lays it back to Murillo. To Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. And he falls over and nothing's given by the ref. And Villa can come away with the ball. There was at least 2 opportunities there for someone to shoot, man. Throw-in taken by Villa. Einar heads it down to Sangare. Nice turn from him there. And then who the fuck are you passing that to? The passing has been woeful from every single player, man. Ball played into the middle. It'll come to Tillemans. Gives it to Rodgers. He's got Digne outside of him. He goes instead into the middle to Tillemans. Now Digne. Gives it to Pau Torres. To Linderdorf. On the halfway line. Played through the lines. Ball punted long. Oh, the second there. We got Rodgers. Surely good tackle there by Milenkovic, but it breaks at Onana. Oh my God, Hudson-Odoi gets bypassed there. It'll go to Cash, crossed. Murillo heads it upwards. Nico Williams, that's a poor header, but he gets the second bite of the cherry and clears it. Jesus will chase it down. And it'll be a throw-in. And Forest are playing crap right now, man. I don't know what the ref's signaling at. Sells is down. Sells is down. He could be out here. He's holding his right hamstring. Ortega's warming up. I think it's his right ankle. They're working on his right ankle. Oh, this goal is comical, man. It really is. But yeah, McGuiney and Cheese. That's 22 months from you. Thank you so much. All right, Pereira's gathered them in for a chat. I mean, he's talking to Hudson-Odoi. He must be asking him, what are you doing? Anyway, game's about to get back underway. Throw into Villa. Matty Cash has stolen like 12 yards, but the ref lets him have it. Another throw into Villa. I think Matty Cash is going to try and launch this one in. It's taking forever. Thrown in. Headed away by Forest. Jesus gets something on it, and Sangare clears it forward. And it's headed back to Pau Torres on the halfway line. He plays it out wide to Digne. Back with the keeper. There's no urgency. There's zero urgency. You'd think it's still 0-0. Just letting Villa pass the ball sideways and backwards to the goalkeeper. There's the ball into the middle. Every pass sticking for Villa here. Finally a tackle. Anderson can't keep it though. Barkley wins it and Onana plays it to Pau Torres. Here's Onana. Villa in good shape here. Ball played out wide. Played into the box. Rodgers with space. There's the shot. It may have flicked over on the crossbar, I think, there. There's a goal kick to Forest. So So much space for that pass. Yeah, it hit the post, I think it was. Rasping shot. Goal kick, Forest. Sells. Back to Murillo. Plays a shocking pass from Murillo, man. And now Villa comes straight back at it. Tillemans into Rodgers. He's fallen over, though. It'll come to Einar. Can Forest take advantage here? Gibbs White, he needs to start doing something, man. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside of him. Plays it to him now. Hudson-Odoi takes on Matty Cash. Gets stuck. It's just stopped and slowed it down. Now he crosses the ball in. It's a terrible cross. And Villa can comfortably come away with it with Morgan Rodgers. Poor from him. Sangare on the ball. I don't know where he's aiming that pass, man. There's no one over there, you idiot. It's back with him, though. Hutchinson. Sweeps it around to Murillo. Murillo's having an absolute shocker of a game here. Anderson back to Murillo. Murillo now. Creeps towards the box. Plays it across to Gibbs White. He lays it wide to Einar. Einar to the byline. Crosses. Deep. Hudson-Odoi brings it down. Someone move! Gives it to Nico Williams. The shot! Thank you! Thank you very much! Someone finally shoots! And it's my boy Nico Williams with a low rasping shot to the bottom corner. Finally someone shoots, man! Finally! Einar actually puts a good cross in. It's laid off to him from Hudson-Odoi and Nico Williams fires it home. It's not that hard football. Just shoot every now and again. My God, it's one apiece. So frustrating, man. And then someone releases a shot who's competent and it goes in. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Drills it near post. Come on. Lovely finish, man. Through McGinn's legs. Beautiful. Come on, man. Never been so angry at a goal, man. Like, seriously, I'm overjoyed, but my God, it's frustrating when they don't shoot. And look what happens when they do actually shoot. Ah, this team, man. The goal's up. It's a beauty. You members are spoiled here with a treat. Exclamation mark goal. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p. Oh my God, my blood pressure right now, chat. I swear to God, this team. Here come Forest again down the right. Maybe a little bit of wind in our sail now. Einar. Lays it off to Gibbs White. Ball's flick. Who are you aiming at, man? But Einar gets there. Well done. Einar now. Einar just needs to cross it. Anderson, deflected shot. Sliced back to the keeper. Einar's the only competent crosser at the moment, man. That's like the third or fourth time since he's back where he's put a ball in, has found a red shirt. Ball's pumped forward. Milenkovic heads it to What is that Sangare, man? Oh, he's just headed it straight down to him, and now Villa can counter-attack here with Barkley. They're still on the ball. It comes to Inanna. This is all on Sangare right now. On the overlap, Matty Cash cross blocked by Nico Williams. What the hell were you doing, Sangare? Swear to God, man. Throw into Villa. This is still on him, man. They're going to launch this throwing in. And Nana getting physical with Jesus. Launched. Anderson gets the first contact. Comes to Hudson-Odoi. He just lumps it forward. Pau Torres heads it up. Gibbs White might get there first. And he shows some strength. Why with that stupid skill? But it's come to Anderson. He gives it to Jesus. Look up. Al White to Hutchinson. Steps over the ball. Come on. Cuts back. He's lost the ball, man. He's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. Oh my God, Forest are in trouble here. They're 2-on-1. Rodgers, oh my God, Milenkovic didn't know too much about it, but got the tackle in. What are we doing? Williams to Hudson-Odoi, down the left. Up against Cash. Take him on. Lays off to Nico Williams. Shoot again, man. He shoots. Saved. Nico Williams, the only competent shooter on this team, gets the corner for Forest, man. I was better by Hudson-Odoi, but still a little too slow for my liking. Nico Williams got a taste for this near post. He needs to go far post on his next shot, man. Newcastle have scored. Newcastle have beaten Palace. It'll be a corner to Forest. Nico Williams needs to take the corner and then leg it in there to be the recipient on the end of his own corner. Here comes the corner. It'll be an in-swinger from the Welsh Wizard. They're piling up around the keeper. Now the corner comes in. It's floated. It's deep. Yeah, Murillo hits it defensively away, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? It comes to Nico Williams. He's crossed it in straight to the goal. Murillo's having a stinker, chat. He's having an absolute stinker. He had a free header and it was like he was headering away. You should have done that when you scored your own goal, man. That ball will come to Anderson. Oh, you idiot, ref. Don't put your hands up. You're clearly on the take, allegedly. Anderson went to pass it to Hutchinson and the ref blocked it for Villa. It'll be a drop ball. But now Villa are organised. Anderson plays it to Aina. Aina clips the ball in. Flicked to the keeper. That's 8 seconds. Do they not count it? Do they not count it? I've got back to 10 and I didn't start counting straight away. Murillo cushions it to Hutchinson. Sangare lays it off to Murillo. That's a nice pass. Go on. Forest can break here. Hutchinson make the run across. Ref foul! He's not giving anything, man. Anana fouled him, surely. The ref's on the take, chap. Another ref on the take. And then he gives Villa the free kick for that. They take their free kick quickly. Tillemans. Oh, he's hacked down by Hutchinson. That'll be a yellow. He's booked him. It was a lazy challenge from Hutchinson, you have to say. Be 3 minutes of additional time, chat. Ball pumped long. Einar will try and run it out now. He's taking a risk here. And then he decides to punt it clear. The header's won by Tillemans. It will come to Hutchinson. Heavy touch, but there's already a foul on Anderson. Be a free kick to Forest. Pass is played short. It'll go to Milenkovic. He plays it to Murillo. Murillo now looks around, squares it to Milenkovic. Now Anderson on the right-hand side. Gives it to Hutchinson. Forest is passing the ball here, holding possession, maybe trying to see it out to half-time. Murillo plays it out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He checks inside. Forced back to Murillo. Nico Williams now. Goes to Sangare. Sangare looks around and squares it to Gibbs-White on the halfway line. He's got a little space to work with here and got Anderson on the right-hand side. Anderson fakes across and then lays it off to Hutchinson. It's worked to Milenkovic. Forest really pushed up high here with a minute to go before the break. Hudson-Odoi now plays it to Anderson. A heavy pass. Anderson just about controls it. Nice ball behind the line. Nico Williams to the byline. Checks onto his right foot. Gives it to Anderson. Someone put a cross in, please. There's the cross. There's the header. It's weak from Hutchinson. And it goes behind for a goal kick. That to me looked like a corner, but obviously the ref's on the take, allegedly. Yeah, that's a corner, 100%. 100% a corner. Hutchinson gets a touch on that. It goes out for a Villa throw-in. Sorry, a Forest throw-in. This will be the last action of the half. Einar will take the throw-in. Don't throw, just get it forward, man. It'll be halftime. He fluffed so long, the ref blew for halftime anyway. Halftime, Forest 1, Villa 1. And I'll be honest with you, right? Villa have not impressed me at all. Forest have been the kind of instigators of their own issues. The own goal was avoidable. Our play has been good up until the final third. And then our crosses have been woeful. Our passes through the lines have been horrific. The one time we got Einar in behind, he puts in a decent cross. And the shot from Nico Williams was fantastic. We just need to rinse and repeat. Just get the ball. Football is not complicated, man. Get in behind the fullbacks. Then cross it or work your way in. Like, it's just... And just aim towards something that looks like a red shirt. Just something that looks like a red shirt. But I wouldn't say anyone's been outstanding. I really wouldn't. I mean, apart from Nico Williams, I think Murillo's been terrible. Sangare's been atrocious. I mean, Villa have had no shots on target, chat. No shots on target. This is freaking Braga settings. It's frustrating because I think they're there for the taking. Cho off. I don't think Cho's been that bad, to be honest, Miski. I think Sangare's been horrific. I don't think Gibbs-White's really been that involved. It's down the middle where I think we've been weak. Igor Jesus hasn't done much. Gibbs-White hasn't done much. Sangare's been the worst player on the pitch. And Murillo's just... I mean, okay, the goal... He's not doing it on purpose, right? But the concentration needs to be there a bit. Like, concentrate, sort your feet out. You don't score that own goal. I mean, Sells kept us in the game with that save against Wally Watkins. And that's got to annoy them. That shot doesn't even count on target because it's flagged offside on the pitch. But I'm telling you, there's nothing scary about what Villa have produced in this first half. Forest have just been messing themselves up with stupidity as always. Like, yeah, I'd say the remembering back the Morgan Rogers chance, they cut us open with that one. I think he hits the post or the crossbar there. But kind of this sums up why I love this chat. Charlie says Hutchinson is doing good for once. Literally the next comment from Tony, Hutchinson is so poor. I love you guys. I love it. Look, changes I make at halftime. I would take off Sangare for Dominguez and I'd bring on Chris Wood for Jesus. I don't, honestly, I'm not his biggest fan, Hudson-Odoi, but I think he's done okay this game. My if I'm to critique him, I would say he's got to take on Matty Cash more. Matty Cash is on an early yellow card. What did I say to you guys once we get a fullback booked? It's like we say, okay, mate, you're booked. Don't worry. Let's not, get you sent off. We'll be gentlemen in this sport. Take him on. Force him into a challenge. Force him into a tackle. Force him to slide in and mistime it. I'm saying Hutchinson has been woeful. Hutchinson has been good. Exactly, Keith. Like, we should be putting pressure on Matty Cash, man. I think your podcast has Derby fans in it. Hutchinson is brilliantly creative player. My God, you lot are proper arguing over Hutchinson in here. Cho is easy to cover, always cuts in, needs to take them on outside. I'm not arguing with you there. I just don't think he's been the worst player on the pitch. Luca time. Luca's not even on the bench, is he? Tell me he's not on the bench. Yeah, thank God for that. He's not on the bench. Cash is the best player, says Cash. I'm doing a poll. You lot are cracking me up, man. For every Hutchinson has been brilliant, I'm seeing Hutchinson has been crap. Let's do a poll. Has Hutchinson been good or crap? I'm not even going to give you a sit on the fence option. You lot just get Nets on and put Nico on the wing. Yeah, put him slightly higher up. The poll's pretty split. All right, guys, do me a quick favor. It's halftime. Just double check you've hit the like button. And if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed. And don't forget to check out the sponsors of the video, OK Jerseys. If you go to okjerseys.com, check out the shirts there. You can get all your football shirts. All the World Cup shirts are out there as well right now. Go check them out and use code FFTV for a further 8% off. FFTV, 8% off, 15 quid. Go a size up. You can look as beautiful as me right now. So go check them out. Big up to Mellows with the 38 months. Shout out to you, man. I thought Hutchinson was the best player in the first 15 minutes until Nico Williams started. Look, you're all right and you're all wrong about Hutchinson. Hutchinson has been very good in the build-up, but his final balls have been poor. You see what I'm saying? It's like but you could insert name here instead of Hutchinson. You could say, I mean, Anderson. What have you not made to Anderson? The poll, by the way, 55% of you think he was good and 45% of you think he was crap. Like, what have you not made to Anderson? I didn't see too much of Anderson, if I'm being honest with you. Tell me one thing Hutchinson has done well. He's kept the cream out of his eyes, Chapo. I don't think Cho has been bad. I feel like we don't need him there. We need someone else in the center. I don't think Cho has been. Look, I'm not saying. If I say I don't think someone's been bad, I don't suddenly think they've been worldies, right? But he's been okay. Anderson been shite. Anderson is overrated. Anderson not involved enough. This is exactly what I just said. Exactly this. I agree with this. But you could say that about all our players. I'll be honest with you. I think our midfield has been terrible. Sangare's been the worst. Anderson not really done much, and Gibbs White anonymous. And this isn't Villa's full strength team. No, Sangare and Murillo have been the two worst players on the pitch for me. Followed closely by Gibbs White and Anderson. Dominguez on for Sangare. I'd agree with that. I'll say it again. I just think, which is surprising, our weakness has been down the spine of the team in this game, which you wouldn't expect. I disagree. I think Gibbs White's pressing has been effective at times. Okay, but he hasn't won the ball on a press, and his passing has been horrific. You know when Adoy gets the ball, nothing happens. Well, technically, Alfie, something did happen because he got an assist. Like, for me, the defining moment of the game was when Sangare headed the ball down to Barkley under no pressure at all, and that just shows me a lack of concentration. One you could save the day with the shin skidding in along the wet grass, rolling the side for Bambi on ice. Well, he's not even on the bench, bro, but I hear it. They're killing us through the middle with McGinn. Yeah, McGinn's been doing really well, and Nana's been physical for them. But outside of that, I don't think... Look, the worrying thing is Villa will probably get better in the second half. Who would stay if Forest got relegated? These big players don't care because I don't think we got many big players. I'll be honest with you. Like, who are the three hyped up players in our team? Gibbs White, Anderson, and Murillo. Who's the best player in our team? It's Nico Williams. No one's talking about Nico Williams outside of Forest, and I'm happy for them to keep it that way. And I'll tell you what, like, another positive I've got for you guys, although I don't think Einar's been like a 10 out of 10, he's starting to look like Einar again. Like, his cross was bang on. His cross was absolutely bang on. And physically, he doesn't look knackered. He usually looks knackered after 30 seconds. He looks okay. Hopefully Sangare and Anderson are better in the second half as well. Yeah, that's a fair point, Noah. They can't play worse, can they? They can't play worse. Anyway, it's one apiece. The goals are there for the members if you want to see it. If you do want to support the channel and get the sick perks that we offer you for the cheapest membership price on YouTube of 99p, you get all the goals for 99p for the month. So, exclamation mark membership, join in. Don't forget to check out our merch store as well. And shout out to all of you who are supporting us on Patreon. Now, apologies because of my renovation. I haven't been able to get a video out in the last 7 days on it. I will be doing a Patreon video either tomorrow or Tuesday. We got some interesting news to share with you guys. Where we can, we get some nice exclusives going on there. So if you do really want to support the channel, full on hardcore stuff, you can do it like that. Or if you just want a quick one-off, grab me a coffee, you can. The link is pinned in the chat. Shout out to all of you who support us. Shout out to all of you just watch us, who subscribe, who hit the like button. This channel is nothing without the support of you guys. Look, I don't think... I don't think there needs to be too many changes, right? Not too many changes. Should we try and drop Jesus in the 10 and take Gibbs White off Woody? I'm not against seeing that, Mark. I'm not against seeing that at all. Not against it. Big up Jordan, my guy Jordan. There you go. With the membership. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you type in exclamation mark goal, you can see all the goals. Do you not earn enough from all the ads? YouTube earns a lot from the ads. I can tell you that much. There's Woodinho warming up. Looking sharp. Sharp haircut as well. Look at Glenn, man. Look at Glenn with 43 months. Crazy, crazy support. Glenn, I love you, bro. Thank you so much for all that support. Legend. Oh, crap. We got to start Mulligan tiring and stuff. The players are out. Quick, quick. Where's my buttons? Where's my buttons?
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win. And the result is we all know Andy is a legend. He's upgraded his membership to gold. My guy, Andy. Handsome guy as well. Big up to you, Andy. Ads with the 4.99 says, feel for Murillo. He's just so determined to get the ball all the time. But unfortunately, as a centre-back, things like that happen. Williams is on fire, though. He really is. He really is. And what we need is Sunderland to light up as well. That stadium of light, no pun intended. The players are back out. It doesn't look like there's been any changes, chat. I'm just having a quick scout. Same team, I think. Yeah. It'll be Villa to kick us off. And we're not underway. We are underway. Make your mind up, ref. This ref's definitely on the take, by the way. Just for clarification. Allegedly, of course. Allegedly. Oh, get on with it, ref. Bloody hell. All right, now we're underway. It's Forest 1, Villa 1. Murillo own goal and a rasping shot by Nico Williams. The ball's with Linderdorf. It comes to Matty Cash. I want to see a lot more pressure on Matty Cash. The ball's been laid back to the keeper. He squares it to Pau Torres. Gives it to Digne. Good press there by Jesus. A lot better there. And he wins the ball for a Forest throw-in. He leaves that for Aina. Aina will take the throw in. He's looking for an option. There's no real movement for him. Launches it towards Jesus. He chests it down to Sangare. Sangare loses the ball. He was crowded out. And now Villa are breaking some sharp passing here. It comes to McGinn. Plays it out wide to, what's his face? Morgan Rogers. He spins around, squares it to McGinn. McGinn now spreads it to Digne on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Tillemans. Not the greatest of passes, and that's forced back to Pau Torres. Now it comes to Linderdorf. Villa have set themselves up here in the Forest half. Out wide to Matty Cash on the right-hand side. McGinn on the overlap. Big up to Gaza with the £2. He goes, get Wood on to score the winner. I hope you're right, bro. What a way to announce himself back if that does happen. Here comes Matty Cash. Jesus will press Linderdorf, who squares it across to Pau Torres. Pau Torres now plays it down the line. Quick pass into Morgan Rogers. And that's over hit and will go through to Sells. Forest just need to be careful there. A couple of times those balls through the lines from Rogers have worked. Ball's played to Milenkovic. He finds Einar. Einar tight against the byline. He nutmegs the Villa player, and now Hutchinson can release Gibbs White. Einar with the overlap. Deep cross. Do it. It's blocked. It's a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi was free at the back post. I don't know if Einar would have seen him from where he was, but a quick, deep pass may have got Hudson-Odoi in there. But it'll be a throw into Forest, and Forest can launch it in with Einar here. Let's see if his throws are as good as his crosses. I'm hoping they are. I think they might be. He loosens his shoulder. It's about level with the penalty spot here, the throw in. He goes right back to the billboards. Go on, Einar. Bend that back. Launched in. Flicked away by Morgan Rogers. It will come to Anderson. Anderson controls it. Looks up. Cuts a rasping ball wide. Who's that to? That's to Hudson-Odoi. Edge of the box. Cuts in. Lays it to Nico Williams. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Forest are building here. Ball's crossed in. Piling up. Header over the bar. Headed down into the ground from Igor Jesus, man. Needed a better connection, but good build up there from Forest. The cross, it was a good cross. I think Igor Jesus should do better. He got to the ball first. Should have done better there. Here come Villa with McGinn. Matty Cash in loads of space. There was a foul, but the ref says play on. Cash crosses it in. It's deep. Milenkovic gets his head to it. There's the shot. Dragged wide by Tillemans there. And it'll be a goal kick to Forest. $50 gone, still one apiece. Forest have started all right in the second half. Guys, please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe, both completely free to do. Murillo dinks the ball forward. Gibbs White can't win that ball. And then he's fouled Anana there. Gibbs White not started well. Anana plays it through the lines. Well picked up by Murillo there. Now he's out of position. Here comes McGinn. McGinn with the ball to Cash. It's a poor pass. And Nico Williams. Oh, that's poor by Nico. He's played it straight to Morgan Rogers. There's the cross. If there's someone there, they're going to score. Einar fouled. Oh, my God, man. Hutchinson, very casual in the box there. Einar picks it up. And then he's fouled. And Forest will come away with the free kick. That was a dangerous ball, man. Milenkovic got something on it. And Hutchinson just took too long there that Einar was like, yo, let me take over and charge here. Here's Nico Williams. Gives it to Murillo. Murillo clips it forward. Jesus will chase. And they will go out for a goal kick. We just need someone to put in the back of the net, chat. We really do. We really do. Be a goal kick to Villa. It's taken short. Chris Wood there in the dugout saying, yeah, I would have headed that home, Jesus. Anyway, Villa on the ball. It's laid back to Tillemans. Forced back again. And now Villa working across to their right-hand side to Onana. Oh, that's lovely from Murillo, but it's too heavy a touch. And Villa might be able to break here with McGinn. McGinn sweeps it across to the left-hand side and finds Digne in some space. Still in the Villa half. He lays it back to Pau Torres, who squares it across to Lindelof. Lindelof to Tillemans. Good tackle, Sangare. It will fall to Jesus. Is he going to shoot? He does. That's a horrible shot, man. Forest in a good situation there. And he basically toe pokes it straight down the middle and over the bar. Poor shot by Jesus. Really poor shot by Jesus. Well won there by Sangare. That was better. He was more awake. I get why he shot, but just aim in the corner, man. He's got to score that. It's not the easiest chance, but because he shot, he's got to be at least hitting the target. Goal kick to Villa. But Forest have started the brighter in this second half, but that worries me in itself. If we don't score, we end up doing something stupid. Ball goes back to Pau Torres. Barkley takes on Sangare down their left-hand channel. Ball played to Wally Watkins. Poor layoff there, but they get away with it. Big up Visual Joker. He says, we really need Wood instead of Jesus. He's useless with the 199 there. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, Wood is now warming up on the touchline. The problem is, so is Ndoye and Morato, though. Villa now on the ascendancy. Einar. Very good tackle there, but he's lost the ball. He's done too much, and Anderson will clean it up. Stops it from going out for a corner. Drops his shoulder nicely, and then cuts the ball to Hudson-Odoi, who can't get there. Matty Cash cuts it out. It's with Onana. Spreads it out to Matty Cash on the right-hand side. Into the channel. Crossed. And goal kick to Forest, I think. Nico Williams and Watkins both down. Don't worry about him, Sells. Leave him be. I think that's a corner, but I ain't complaining if they give the goal kick. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Nico Williams still down here. Murillo has helped him back up. Pereira having a word with Hudson-Odoi. He's limping. I think he can run this one off, though. Yeah, he should be fine. Should be fine. Elsewhere, Palace are still losing to Newcastle and Sunderland are 0-0 with Spurs. Anyway, Sells takes the goal kick. Jesus there had his arm around his throat, but no, nothing given. Ball played back to Lindelof. He plays it to Matty Cash. Was not putting enough pressure on Cash. Ball played into the middle, now sweeps across. McGinn. Oh, McGinn's a very good player, and he finds a nice pass. There's space here for Barkley. On the outside, Forest could be in trouble here. Einar gets the tackle in, and there's a foul. And well recovered there by Einar. Einar's down, injured. But I'll tell you what, Einar is looking more like Einar. Timed it well, looked the ball, watched it. Then he got his left ankle kicked for a Forest free kick. He's up, he's limping. But he's looking like Einar a bit more. Milenkovic will take the free kick. It's taken too long and he's invited Villa to come on. He's passed it to Sells now. Sells will give it to Murillo, who's taken a wide left position here. And then Nico Williams. He's forced to hoist it forward. Jesus with a nice turn there. Can he bring it down? No free kick given. Jesus with these dives is starting to do my head in, man. Ball played to Onana in the Villa half. Ball's gone all the way back to the keeper. Anderson will press him. He plays it short to Pau Torres. He's forced into a corner and has to lump it clear. Sangare is playing better this second half, chat. Milenkovic now playing in midfield for some reason. Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Cuts in. Spins. Matty Cash sticks with him. That's a shocking ball, but Anderson may actually get there. He does. Anderson to Williams. Clips it back to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi cuts one long diagonally wide to Hutchinson. He brings it down onto his left foot. Cuts inside, and then he's just pushed over, and the ref says all good. And Morgan Rogers can come away with the ball, and Villa have got a counter-attack here. Gibbs White is chasing him, but can't quite get there. Outside, he plays the pass now. Forest started to get numbers back. Ball comes to Tielemans. He gives it to Onana. Matty Cash now on the right-hand side. Plenty of grass to move into. He's got McGinn outside of him. Back to Cash on the inside right position it goes. And now Forest need to push up a little bit here. Squeeze the space. Instead, Villa work it to their left-hand side and Digne. Digne goes back to Pau Torres. Pau Torres. Sangare cuts it out. Does he? No, the ref gives that as a free kick. Free kick to Villa. I'd bring McAtee on. I think we need like a McAtee. McAtee and Wood for me. But 60 minutes in, it's time to start thinking about some changes. Obviously, Chris Wood needs to go on. The free kick will be taken by Tielemans. It's a long cutter out wide. It'll come to McGinn up against Nico Williams. Goes outside him, crosses it deep. It's too deep and Einar should get there. And then he hoists it clear down the line. Gibbs White will give chase. I don't think they'll quite get there. And then it's hooked back forwards. It breaks for Villa. The 50-50 is breaking for Villa here. Villa on the halfway line with Pau Torres. He plays it out to Digne. Finds Morgan Rogers. Back into the middle to Tielemans. That's a good ball to Rogers. Squares it to Onana. Edge of the box. The shot! Sells gets down to it. Shot by Onana there. It was a weak shot. Easy for Sells there. And Anderson is down holding his ankle now as well. And that's not good for Anderson. It wasn't a challenge. It was just off the ball. I don't know if he turned his ankle just stepping. He's back up, limping a little bit. Chris Wood is getting stripped off and ready. Chris Wood's about to come on. Come on, Woodinho. The script is set. The scene is set. You know what to do. Sangare gives it to Sells. Sells to Milenkovic. Oh, yeah. Milenkovic a little risk there and brings it back to Sells. Sells taking too long, man. Play it out. He gives it to Murillo. Flick there by Gibbs White. 1-2 with Anderson. Now he clips it to Einar. Einar's got space to work here. Plays it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to Einar. Forest building a good position here, but it's too slow. Murillo now on the ball. He switches it back to Milenkovic. Everyone in the Forest half right now. Goal, Sunderland. Sunderland have taken the lead against Tottenham. Goal to Sunderland. As Forest are on the attack here. Ball clip forward towards Jesus. He brings it down. Shoot! Shoot! Gibbs White, you're shocking, man! How did he hit that so weak? It nearly deflected off the defender and went in, but the shot was so weak, man. And then Murillo fouls Barkley on the halfway line. I think he's going to pick up a booking as well. Goal to Sunderland. For those of you who've just joining us, Spurs are losing to Sunderland. Ah, Gibbs White should have scored there, chat. He should have scored there. Such a bad shot. It was so bad that Matty Cash nearly put it into his own net. It was a massively deflected goal for Sunderland, but I don't care. Here come Villa. In it, Danny boy. 18th, ole, ole, ole. Oh, here comes Tillemans. He's working through the ball. McGinn's got so much space to shot. What a save from Sells, man. What a save from Sells. There was no forward shirts anywhere near him. Sells had to get down low to his right-hand side. Hudson-Odoi, what are you doing? Going in the wrong direction. What was Hudson-Odoi doing, man? And Sells with a big right hand there. If you look at where Hudson-Odoi started running up the pitch when we didn't have the ball. Someone please explain that to me. Corner. Matty Cash, horrific corner. The clearance isn't good, though. I'll come back to Matty Cash. He's got to be offside. He is. My God, man. Hudson-Odoi there. Like, what was he thinking? Here comes Cristiano Wadinho and an interesting change. It's for Hutchinson. It's for Hutchinson. Yo, Danny, you not a mod? He must be. A standing ovation for Chris Wood as he takes to the field. Wait, Dan, how are you not a mod, bro? Anyway, so Jesus has stayed on. I think Gibbs White has gone out to the right-hand side, chat, and Jesus has gone into the 10. But here come Villa. They're in behind Forest here. Couple of step overs. The cross Sells. Clear it! Oh my God! Morgan Rogers has skied it from 5 yards, man. 5 yards. 5 yards, he skied it. What were Forest doing? Lost our shape completely. The shot, Sells parries it into the danger area. He skied it, man. He skied it. Vanilla skies right there, man. Oh my God. I think Ant would have scored that. That's the worst. That's Steve Stone-esque, man. Steve Stone-esque. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that a sign? Can Forest capitalize? Nico Williams on the ball. That's got to be a foul. It's a free kick to Forest. And McGinn's picked up a card now. How the hell has Morgan... I just missed that, man. How has he missed that? Woo! Right in our luck here, chat, man. Right in our luck. Here comes the free kick. Anderson will take it. This would be a lovely moment to score after that Morgan Rogers miss. Played to Hudson-Odoi down the left. Back to Anderson. Cuts it back out to Hudson-Odoi. He drives into the box. Anderson. No! Bro, why can't he shoot, man? Why is he cutting the cross? He had time to take a touch, then hit it, man. Oh, he had time. He had time. Freaking, or at least go with the inside of your boot. Why you go with the outside of your boot, man? Oh. Ball's played forward. Milenkovic, be strong, son. He gives a foul away. Free kick to Villa. Onana lays it back. Comes to him again. 20 and a bit minutes to go. Villa's starting to move the ball around. Feel like the momentum shifting their way. That's cut out by Jesus. Sangare, yeah, got Jesus, nice. Gives it to Anderson. Villa got men back though. It's with Hudson-Odoi. Come on, bismillah. Hudson-Odoi, nice ball to Anderson. The cross block, corner Forest. We look so much better when we move the ball quicker, man. So much better. What was our strengths last season? Quick, snappy counter-attacks, man. And there was just a sign of it. They're just quick one-touch passes. Don't give the opponents time to organize themselves. Be a corner to Forest. Cristiano Woodinho still hasn't had a touch as far as I can remember. What a time to get his first touch this would be. It'll be Nico Williams to take it. He's played it short. Why? Now the cross comes back from Nico Williams, easily headed away. Murillo will recover this ball. He gives it to Einar. Everyone in the Villa half here. Murillo on the ball. Hudson-Odoi is the furthest defender. Sangare clips the ball nicely to Jesus. Poor control from him. And then Pau Torres clears it forward. Einar. Will he get there? He does. Keeps it in play. Well done, Einar. Chris Wood comes to Sangare now. Sangare spreads it out to Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Take him on. He goes on the outside. Now he changes his mind inside. Take him on. Goes inside, shoots, blocks, corner. Too slow, Hudson-Odoi, man. Too slow. It's always going to cut in, man, isn't he? He's always going to cut in. Nico Williams at the corner. Please, I'd love a corner goal. Hustle and bustle going on in that box. Just don't give away a foul. The keeper's pushing. The ball's really deep. Too deep. It's in too deep, man. Some 42, man. Some 41 even. Be a goal kick to Villa. Punted long. Nico Williams heads it down to Hudson-Odoi. Again, poor pass. Come to Matty Cash. And the ref gives a free kick for that. Are you joking me, ref, man? What are you smoking, man? As long as it's not E17. If it was Keith, it'd be all right. Anyway, Villa on the ball. Woodinho closes him down. Ball's punted forward. Murillo needs to be careful. Milenkovic cleans it up, though. They were claiming for handball against Murillo. It was accidental. Milenkovic plays it to Sangare. Sangare to Gibbs White, who's moved out to this right-hand side. And now it goes back to Milenkovic. He plays it across to Murillo. And I don't know what that was from Murillo, man. Just punted it straight out. Pereira telling him to move up the field. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Throw into Villa. Matty Cash will take. That was a foul throw, but they don't give foul throws apparently in professional football. Anyway, it's with Linderdorf. He whips it across the field. The sun is beaming out over the city ground now. That hailstorm has passed. Einar should pick this up. He does. Einar now plays it back to Sells. Sells. Come on, move the ball, Sells. Gives it to Murillo. And then back to Sells. Too slow. Too slow. Come on, I want 3 points here, man. Back to Murillo it goes. He looks around for a pass. That's a nice pass. He'll find Nico Williams. He'll leave it for Anderson. Anderson holds the ball up and then lays it off to Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Come on. Let's see some movement. Murillo to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi drives forward down the left-hand channel. This time he goes to the byline. We probably shouldn't have there. And then Nico Williams goes to the byline, crosses it in. It's blocked. It's a corner to Forest. Big up to Ad. He says, and I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. I'm glad someone knew the referral I was doing to, bro. Thank you for the 5 Canadian. Apologies for my singing. Nico Williams will take this corner. This is it, chat. This is Cristiano Woodinho's moment. Just cross it in, man. Don't do the short thing. Get it to Woodinho's head. Just get it on his head. He'll put it in. Cross it. Please don't go short, Nico. He raises both arms. He puts it into the box. It's deep. It's Woodinho. No. Nico Williams. Shot. Oh, it was going in, man. Tillemans puts a leg out. And then they clear it. Nico Williams up against Wally Watkins. Nice. Murillo on the ball. Do your thing. Go Brazilian mode on. Why does he pick the ball up? That's not a foul. Why did he just pick the ball up, chat? Woodinho had the chance, with the header. It was a lovely ball. Woodinho rose, but he just knocked it down. He knocked it down. Why didn't he aim at goal? Is that a little shove on him? He should have gone down. Big up to Jonathan for another coffee. Wait, hold on one sec. What have I done? It was indeed. Let's just this Villa one pass. Ball played into the middle. It comes to Onana. Onana to Tillemans. Back to Onana. Onana, what's my name, man? He plays it out to McGinn on the right-hand side. Back to Matty Cash. Close him down, Nico. Onana to Tillemans. This is dangerous. Onana plays it to Matty Cash. They're working the space here. McGinn. Nico Williams. That's a foul, ref. Ref. How's he not given that as a foul? He gave it to Villa like 7 times already. But Forest come away with the ball. Hudson-Odoi. Okay, now we'll get to Jesus. He keeps it in. Go on. Counter. Counter strike. Cuts the ball out wide to Gibbs-White on the right-hand side. Come on. Gibbs-White. Plays it. He's slowed down too much, man. Chips it to Sangare. He's flicked it to nobody, man. He's flicked it to absolutely nobody. You know what? Beautiful there by Sangare. Sangare has been so much better this second half. He's on the ball now. Right winger Sangare. Cuts back. Spins back. Lovely pass to Einar. Go on, Einar. Do your thing. He's lost the ball, man. He's lost the ball. Yeah, Forest get it back. Anderson. Crossed. Too deep. It'll go to Hudson-Odoi. He keeps it in. Edge of the box, drives, edge of the box, Nico Williams. No, yes, it's come to Hudson-Odoi, shoot. No, blocked. He keeps it in. Crossed, deep. Oh, Jesus can't get there. My God, man, goal kick. Big up, Jonathan. Sorry on the delay on the second coffee, man. He says, supporting Forest is probably enjoyed less stressful having life insurance. Supporting Forest is probably enjoyed less stressfully. I'm going to put the "lee" on the end. Is there an actual life insurance specifically for Forest? My God, I wouldn't be surprised. Big up to Phil with the £2. He says, Cronery incoming. Come on, you Reds. It is now because Douglas Luiz is on the pitch, man. He's going to score, man. He's going to score, man. He's going to score, man. He's going to freaking score. Rodgers is off. Dini is off. And Barkley are off as well. Douglas Luiz is on, man. Douglas. Oh, Buendia is on, man. He's good. Come on, Sunderland. Get a cushion goal, man. The goal kick's taken. Careful. Careful, Selzy. You didn't have to slam that, man. You had time. It's flicked on. Go with Dini. Go with Dini. Ah, he couldn't control it, man. He couldn't control it. It'll go back to the keeper. It'll come to Inana. Inana to Douglas Luiz. It's been like a long head injury in the Spurs game, so their game's going to be seriously delayed. McGinn's on the ball, and that's a good ball forward to Buendia. He's played it into the middle. Oh, my God. Wally Watkins misses a sitter. Misses an absolute slam dunk sitter. Wally Watkins, man. Oh, my God. Murillo playing him on side. Milenkovic playing him on side. No idea he's behind him. And he does his best impression of Taiwo there. Slams it over the bar. We're riding our luck here. If this was any other team, I'd be like, Forest would be the ones who go on and win it. But this is Forest. Sangare heads it to Gibbs White. Gibbs White's been really anonymous, chat. Really anonymous. Ball played out wide. Milenkovic is under it. Not a great header from him. It'll come to Gibbs White, who flicks it forward. Jesus challenges, wins the header. And then the ball stopped for a free kick for God knows what. Palace have equalized against Newcastle, chap. And Dominguez is coming on for Forest. Why can't we see McAtee on, man? I'd take Gibbs White off for McAtee. It's what happened after the free kick, which Douglas Luiz is taking. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? It's long distance. He's going to lump it into the box. Here it comes. Lumped in. Deep. Inana head. That's a handball. That's a handball, ref. Handball. Yep. Free kick, Forest. Free kick, Forest. Yeah. Clear handball. Should be booked for that. 9 minutes to go. Sells will take the free kick. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed as well. Sells takes it, punts it long. Jesus rises, but Inana wins it. It'll come to McGinn. And McGinn, he's so strong. How did he get the free kick, man? Seriously, man. That's not a free kick, man. That's not a free kick. The game's gone, man. The game's gone. They're going to score from... We're going to do one of our stupid concede from a dead ball things, man. It's been a few games. Matty Cash is going to take it. Buendia touches it to him. Close it down, Hudson-Odoi! Here's McGinn. He's whipped it in. Anderson clears it. Throw in Villa, man. Thank you, John. Big up to you, man. It'll be Matty Cash to launch the ball. He's taking an almighty run up. He's basically in the A block. Here it comes. Launched in. Launched. Headed away by Murillo. Gibbs White's trying to get there. He does. It's up against Douglas Luiz. And he plays it back to Marco Bizet. Now Villa have got the ball. Good press there by Gibbs White and Sangare. Sangare is really improved from the first half. And good tackle there by Aina. It'll be a throw in to Villa. And the change is Gibbs White for Dominguez. Woodinho takes the captain's armband. And Gibbs White, to be honest, should have been hooked a lot earlier. He's had an anonymous game. He's shaking his head and everything. I hope he's shaking his head at his performance rather than being subbed off. Six minutes to go. He's not happy that he's been subbed off, you know. He's not happy. I don't quite know what they don't put Dominguez out on the wing, please. Please don't. What's he set up here, chat? Still two up front. Almost Jesus in the 10. I almost feel like it's gone to a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1. Ball's punted forward. It's picked up there by Murillo. That's shocking from Murillo as well. Now we're in trouble. Ball out wide to Watkins. Played into the middle. He's free there for the shot. Tielemans, he goes too wide. It's crossed in. There's the follow-up. Anderson. Got... Murillo is having an absolute stinker, man. Absolute stinker. How Villa haven't scored from that is beyond me. The ball came across. It kept bubbling back to one of their players. And then luckily, I think it was Maatsen took the shot straight at Sells, who holds on to the ball. Pau Torres now plays it to Maatsen on the left-hand side. He's driving forward to Buendia. Gives it to Douglas Luiz. Oh, Matty Cash has found space in the middle here. He takes the shot. It's deflected and Sells pulls off another save. Corner to Villa, man. Corner to Villa. We're riding our luck right now. Oh, we're going to concede late, aren't we, man? We're just going to concede late. It's going to be typical Forest. Typical Forest. They're about to bring Tammy Abrahams on, man. Getting 5-5 flashbacks now, man. Tielemans will take the corner. Here it comes. Whipped in. Header. Goal. Oh, it's in his hands. I thought it went into the net. Oh my God. Forest now can break. Dominguez plays a nice ball to Nico Williams. There's no one in the box. Nico drives. Look up, son. Oh, he's done the keeper. He's put it in the net. What? He's not offside. He's not offside, man. For God's sake. He's onside. Why did they flag it? They're meant to wait till the end of the play, man. He absolutely like racketed around. That's corruption right there, man. I'm sorry, but they're meant to play it out anyway. They didn't. They flagged it straight away. Nico Williams put it into the back of the net. And no one's complaining about it. Anana heads it to Matty Cash. corruption level in this league is ridiculous, man. Headed away by Milenkovic. Anana, that's got to be a handball or something. Douglas Luiz heads it back to the keeper. I don't get how they didn't just play it on. Crap, here come Villa down the left-hand side. Einar comes across. Einar's fouled, ref. Ref, thank you. My God, man. Free kick, Forest. Book him, man. That's dissent. That's dissent. I don't... The thing is, the linesman or lineswoman in this case, they're meant to just hold their flag till the play finishes if it's tight. That was at the very least tight. It's not clear. Oh, for God's sake, Ndoye's coming on, chat, man. Oh, we've lost. We've lost, man. We've lost. Yates is coming on as well. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. We're done. Ndoye's coming on. He's on for Jesus. Oh, it's game over. It's game over. It's actually game over, man. Oh, the dud is coming on, man. Oh, give me strength, man. Give me strength, please. Einar's coming off as well. Who the hell's going to play right back then? Please don't put Ndoye right back, Pereira. Have you lost your mind? He can't even play right bench seat. Is he for real? Why wouldn't you bring Nets on and then shift Nico Williams right back? What's he doing? He's gone to a back three. What's he think? I'm so confused. What's his thought process here? Yeah, Williams was on the side, man. Ndoye's playing right back. What's Nets done to Pereira? I don't know. Oh my God, we look so exposed. We look so exposed. Throw into Villa. Oh, it's with McGinn. He's played it into Matty Cash. Murillo comes across. Clears it. Goal kick. My butthole is so tight right now just seeing Ndoye on, man. There's 4 minutes of injury time. Another sub coming on for Villa. Matty Cash is off. Not sent off like we should have got him sent off. No. It's Garcia on. Is he actually playing Ndoye at right back? He is. Oh crap. Yeah, go on, Dominguez, do your thing. Go on, Sangare. Don't lose the ball, Sangare. Ref. Free kick, Forest. Yates, what are you doing on the free kick, man? Just leave it. Leave it for someone else. Murillo's going to take it. He needs a redeeming ball here. He's had a stinker of a game. Come on, Bismillah. Last minute goal. When was the last time we won a last minute goal? Probably was against Villa last year. That's a shocking ball by Murillo, man. Ndoye's already chugging there. Gets the throw in for Forest. Palace. Palace taking the lead? No. It's with Murillo. He plays it back to Sells. Sells taking his time. He's going to punt it long. Oh, he does. Woodinho. He can't quite win it. It's hooked away by Douglas Luiz. Milenkovic brings it down. Why go back to Sells there? There was no need. Now he gives it to Murillo. He'll come to Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams just... Ooh! Is that a semi-interesting ball? No, it's not. No, it's not. And Odoi can't get there. Even if he did, it's too crap to do anything. Be a goal kick to Villa. Penalty for Palace, apparently. Minute left of this game. Ball laid off to the goalkeeper. Lindelof plays it forward. Headed away by Nico Williams. Douglas Luiz to Lindelof. I take a cheap own goal. Give us another Porto-esque goal, man. Out wide to the right-hand side. Lumped forward. It's blocked. And then freaking Ndoye, man, just slices it for a throw-in. Villa have got 30 seconds here. They're on the board. Douglas Luiz. Oh, he's going to score, isn't he? It's just so typical Forest here, man. He hooks it across to Lindelof. Plays it out to the right-hand side and Garcia. And then back to Lindelof. Ref, just blow the whistle, man. Just give me my point. Just give me my point. Just blow the whistle. Forest deep here, man. Ball's clipped forward. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. That's probably it. That's probably it. That's it. Forest have drawn one apiece full time. I'll take the point, but honestly, I could make an argument that Forest should have won that game. I could probably make an argument that Forest should have lost that game. Murillo's down on his knees with his hands up. I don't know if he's praying or apologizing. I'm not quite sure which one he's doing. But Nico Williams saves the day. Point very good. As long as Sunderland can hold out, that's perfect for us. And with Burnley next as well at home. But yeah, Spurs has had a long delay on it, chat. So the Spurs game still has, I think, like 11 minutes of injury time. And let me just double check for you guys. Do you guys want to get into the player ratings, or should we switch across and close out the Spurs game? I don't mind either way. Like, what do you guys want to do? You want me to give you some comms on the Spurs game? Ball in from Spurs there. The thing is, if I switch to Spurs, I'm probably going to make them score. That's my worry. All right, let's do the Spurs game for the last few minutes here. Clear it, you donkey. Thank you. All right, we'll do the Spurs games, then we'll do the player ratings. There is 11 minutes of injury time in this Tottenham game. They're into the 94th minute. Come on, Sunderland. Spurs in that dumb yellow kit of theirs, man. De Zerbi scratching his eye. It'll be a free kick or an offside there. So free kick either way it is to Sunderland. All right, so we'll close out with the Spurs game, then we'll do the player ratings. All right, free kick taken by Sunderland. Punted long. Headed away by Danso, I think that is. It'll come to Paulinho. Porto clears it long. Good challenge there. Sunderland regain possession. That's a shocking pass, though. Foul. It's a throw into Spurs. Porto will take it. But yeah, the Sunderland Spurs game was stopped 8 minutes. Kinky's head collision with Romero, which also injured Romero. If I speak, I'll be banned, man. But thanks for the update on it. Can't remember wanting the Mackhams to win, but I do so much. Well, here comes Danso, man. He's absolutely bombed his ass forward, crossed the ball in, headed away by the Sunderland defender. And he's being held there, man. Ref, book him. Oh, he's playing advantage. There's a chance for a count. That's a shocking ball. Ref, bring it back for the free kick then. There was no advantage gained. I'm with you, S-Man. It's been stressful, hasn't it? Here comes Spurs with Xavi Simons. He plays the ball out wide to the right-hand side and Porto. There's still 5 minutes left of this injury time. Simons on the ball now. To Porto. Into the box. There's a chance in the shot! Rasping shot from Pedro Porto. Saved by Wolfie. Over the bar. I think it'll be a Spurs corner. Ooh, I like the Sunderland keeper, by the way. I wouldn't mind him at Forest. Pedro Porridge will take the corner. In swing, it goes short. Edge of the box. Back to Porridge. Oh, he didn't eat his Weetabix today, man. Blazes it over the bar. Blazing squad, man. He flip reversed that one. Over the bar it goes. And there'll be a sub here for Sunderland with 4 minutes to go of this 11-minute injury time. Guys, while you're here, please don't forget to like. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you're new. Who scored for Sunderland, chat? Was it Mr. Blobby? Oh, it's Mukiela, man. Mukiela scored from him, man. I like him. I used to use him on FIFA quite a lot. Wolfie taking his time with the goal kick. He goes long. Cleared by a doggy. Well picked up there by Xhaka. Go on, Sunderland. Go on. Ball played into the channel. Take it to the corner flag. Corner flag it. Corner flag it. That's what. No, why are you crossing it, you idiot? Spurs got possession. It's tackled. It'll be a throw into Spurs. 2.5 minutes to go. Go on, Sunderland. Keep that possession. It's 9/10 of the law, man. Just keep it. We'll do the player rating straight after this chat. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, Tom, we have, and we will in the player ratings. And that will be a goal kick to Spurs. Yeah, Cujo, I don't want to think about backing Man U tomorrow, but I hear you, man. Anyway, Doggy clips it forward. Headed back at them. Come on, Sunderland. I can't believe... I mean, I got no real beef for Sunderland, apart from when do you remember when we were in that championship race with them back in the day? Who are their strikers? Did they have Quinn and... was it Phillips? Remember when we went heads up with them? Was it Phillips? What was Phillips' first name? You lot in the chat got better memories than mine. Put the link up. We're doing the link on Finalysis today. So today and Porto will be Finalysis. Then after that, it will be back to the old one as well. Here comes Spurs, though. The ball's crossed in, headed away. Clear it, son. That's too calm, man. That's way too calm. Oh, you idiot. He's just giving it back to him. Ball clipped in. The header. Dive by Tell. It will come to a doggy. Less than a minute to go. Hold out, Sunderland. Hold out. It's a Danso. Spurs are pushed up really high here. Kevin Phillips. Thank you, Vic. That was it. Spurs on the attack. Ball laid up to the edge of the box. It's whipped in. They're going to have a chance here. No. It's flicked away. Yes, free kick to Sunderland. Good refereeing. Good referee. I think it's Rob Jones, the twat that sent off Bolly. Good refereeing. De Zerbi playing the I'm a little teapot the way he's standing there. Oh, the Spurs hierarchy look lost. Jed Spence is on his phone there, tweeting away or something on the bench. Spurs fans are leaving already. The Spurs fans are leaving. That's it, ref. That's enough time, ref. Call it, ref. Call it. Come on, Roberto Jones. Do your thing. What are you waiting for, man? Blow the whistle. Robbie. It's back with Kinky. He clears it forward. It's flicked on. Cleared away. Ref. Ref. That thing. That shiny thing. Put it between your lips and blow on it. It's over. It's over. Spurs lose. Spurs lose. Spurs lose yet again. We're in day 105 or 106 since the last time Spurs won a game. Van der Ven goes down to the ground. He can hold that. Kinky's got a little strap around his head, trying to make himself look all kinky. And De Zerbi's on the pitch. Xavi Simons looks like he hasn't done his homework and he's realized, oh crap, it's Monday tomorrow. Oh, I have to have a few words with some of the Spurs boys. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. All right, let's kick this across to the player ratings. Spurs have nicely lost. Go fill your finalysis in for your player ratings so we can have a look at your scores. And I'll see you over there in just 2 seconds. So let's go do the Forest player ratings. Please like, please subscribe. And I'll see you there in just a second. You Reds.